Hello everybody, my name is Chris Pooler and I'm going to be teaching you in this three-part video on how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Hope it teaches you well and hope it gets you to the point where you can solve one. Bye! This right here is a Rubik's Cube. 6-sided cube, 3 by 3 squares. So, in order to learn how to solve this, there are multiple things that you'll have to memorize called algorithms. One of the ones that is most simple, very simple one, where if completed 6 times, it'll return the Rubik's Cube back to the point where it was when you started the algorithm. So, this algorithm that you will be taught later on in the video looks like this. There. After being completed 6 times, it returns the cube back to the position of which the algorithm was started in. And a simple way to remember this algorithm would be this. This right here is a combination of letters. That is a simple way to remember an algorithm. And before you know what any of this combination of letters means, you have to learn the move notation of a Rubik's Cube. So, first of all, this is right, the right face. This is left face. This is up, right here. This is down, bottom face. And then this is front, the face that faces you. And this is also back, the face that's in the very back, but that is not used in any of these algorithms. I don't know if there really are any that use the back, but you know, it's just still good to know. So now that you know the move notation of the algorithm, I can show you what these letters mean. So these letters mean right down to the left, right up, down to the right. And as you might want to write this down real quick. And as you can see, it is right down to the left, right up, down to the right. And then you have to repeat this 5 more times. Right down to the left, right up, down to the right, right down to the left, right up, down to the right, right down to the left, right up, down to the right, right down to the left, right up, down to the right, right down to the left, right up, and down to the right. So now that you have learned that, you're ready to scramble your Rubik's Cube, begin solving. So I'll see you back when this Rubik's Cube is scrambled. Alright, so this Rubik's Cube is scrambled and is ready to be solved. So simply, we will solve the green side first in this video, and by the time the end of this video, we will want to have correctly the green side solved, and then this first layer solved right here. If you don't know which side the green side is, just simply look in the middle, the middle cube. So this is the green side, yellow side, blue side, white side, orange side, red side. Simple. So have the green side facing up, and then, John, what are you doing? Have the green side facing up, and then you're ready to start solving. So first you want to solve this middle green cross. So we want this to be green, this to be green, this to be green, this to be green, this to be green. So how do you do that? Well, first you got to look for your first middle green piece. First, you do want to check on the bottom, so from this to the bottom. That is the easiest way to find a first one, and the ones at the bottom will be easiest to solve. So here one is right here, and it has the green red middle piece. So you want to simply rotate the Rubik's Cube so this red one from here aligns with the red centerpiece. Then from here, you just want to rotate up 1, 2, having this first part of the cross solved. And look on the bottom, there's no more there. So then you look right here, there's one right here. It's the green white one. So then green white. So what you want to do is you want to flip this. So you want to try to get it to the bottom, but with this one, for example, you can't. And so then this would where you want to flip it. So white's on the bottom, green's right here. Green lines with the white. This way, there's a way to solve this. So you can flip it up. Green's right here, white's right here. Obviously, you want green to be right here and white to be right here. There's a simple algorithm that you can use to solve that, and I'll show it to you in a second, and you can write it down. And this is the algorithm right here, this bottom one. You might want to write that down real quick, and the translation of this is front to the left, up to the left, left up to the right. I want to write that down real quick. And so then simply with this unsolved piece, the incorrect piece facing towards you, you simply do the algorithm. Front to the left, up to the left, left up to the right. And I did not mess this one up. This one's not messed up. This one is now in the correct place. So you look along the bottom, see if you can find any. And no, you can't. And then you always want to look and see if there's a possible way where you can find one and put it up to the green side and be able to put it down to the bottom side. In this case, there are none. So here's another one right here. The green orange. Luckily, it's already aligned, so you can flip it up like this and do the same algorithm that I just taught you. Front to the left, up to the left, left up to the right. Did not mess up any of this, and now this is correct. So you look along the bottom, there's no middle pieces. Then here's this one where you want to line this up with the white, because this is, yellow. It's the yellow one. Then you can flip it up. Then do the same algorithm again, front to the left, up to the left, left up to the right. And in your guys' case, there might be more of them on the bottom that are easier to solve. But if there aren't, and there's a lot on the sides where you have to do the algorithm like mine, then that is perfectly fine. This corner piece right here, like if there are any corner pieces, you want to look at them. This does not align with this color. This does not align with this color. So you just want to simply take this one and put it away, and then take this side back up. So now you have your cross. Now you're ready to start solving your corners. So then you'll look along the bottom and see if there are any corners. Yes, there are. There's this one that we flipped away. And if you flip it away, it'll be very easy to solve. The bottom side of it is orange, so you want to take it to the orange side. The way to know that it'll be properly lined is if you flip it up and you see it's orange and yellow with this yellow. Then you flip it back like this, so you still have your cross. This way to get this corner is you do this top algorithm, the one that I taught you at the very beginning. Hopefully you already have that written down. If not, write it down. And then you simply just do the algorithm a number of times until it is solved. So you just make sure it's aligned. Then you just have it like this with this facing towards you. Then you do the algorithm. Right down to the left, right up, down to the right. That is the algorithm right there. So you just do this. And then, boom. Oh wait, no, that is the wrong piece. So like if this ever comes up and it's wrong, that means that this is just the wrong piece that you were looking for. So then you just continue doing the algorithm till the right piece comes up. Alright, I know something that I did wrong right off the bat was when I flipped this piece up, I thought it was solved, so I did not flip down the bottom. I did that incorrectly, so let me just see if I can fix that real quick. Okay, so here it is again. Let me just fix that. My mistake that I made. And then this is the correct piece right here. And this alignment matters completely. You want to make sure that you have these aligned with this middle piece, just as well as these middle are aligned with this middle. So then you can just look around for another corner, see if you can find it. Here's one right here. This is one where you want to see. Okay, so if it happens to be on the left side where you're looking at it from here, and it'll be correctly if you flip it up from the left, and it's like this, then you just want to simply turn to where it's right here on your right side, and then simply you can just do the algorithm one time, and then solved, just like that. So then you just look for your next corner piece, and here's one right here. The way to know if there's one like this, the way to know that it is correct in this case, see the one that's pointing up is aligned with the one on the side of which it is on, and yes it is, and then the one that's down from here is on the side that's on the right, and then this is the green. So then basically to do this, you simply will have to do the algorithm twice. Then simply have that solved. So then you want to look for this final corner piece, and then you found it, flip it to where it can be solved, and just do this algorithm, make sure and that you have that down. Like, this is going to be an algorithm that you guys need to memorize right here, and then this one too. Make sure you know it's correct. So I'll just go through this for first one slowly. So it's right down to the left, right up, down to the right. Make sure that you have that perfect, and then you will. So because if you mess up, then you will not be able to complete this correctly. But just if you learn it correct, then you can do it correct. And then do this algorithm a couple more times to get this piece up in place. And then right here, just go down, over, up. You have the green side solved, and if you've been aligning the colors, then you will have the green side as well as this top layer. And if you complete this and simply, like, let's say that these top layers aren't aligned with the middle, you can simply just rotate it, make sure that it is. This completes part 1 of the video. And in part 2, we'll be flipping this like this and solving this second layer. And then in part 3, we will complete the Rubik's Cube. So after this, there should be a link in the description for part 2. So watch that, and then part 3 to solve this Rubik's Cube.